Hello everyone, this is Keith Jackson and welcome to Jack's Math Notebook. In this video, we are going to learn how to divide polynomials, which is a skill that lends itself well to long division with polynomials, okay? And so we're going to show you how these three examples work themselves out. And again, this is a skill that lends itself well to further concepts on down the line. Now let's start with the quantity of 6x squared plus 24x, that quantity divided by 6x. And we can line it up this way. And as you can see, 6 divided by 6 will just give us 1. X squared divided by x is the same as saying x squared minus x, which will just give us x right here. All right, and so we know that 24 divided by 6 will give us 4, while the x's cancel themselves out, and that leaves us with the quantity of x plus 4. Okay, and so what we can do at this point, we can check to see if x plus 4 is correct by multiplying 6x times the quantity of x plus 4, and it should give us this dividend right here. And let's see if it works out. So we have 6x times x, well, that will give us 6x squared, while 6x times 4 will give us 24x. And so x plus 4 is our answer for our first big example. And let's move on to the second big example, in which we have the quantity of 12x squared minus 8x, that quantity divided by 4x, and we could do the same thing as we did in the first big example, because 12x squared divided by 4x, well, that would give us 3x, while a negative 8x divided by 4x, that will give us a negative 2, because a negative 8 divided by 4 would give us a negative 2, while these x's cancel themselves out. Now let's see if 3x minus 2 is the correct answer by multiplying it by the 4x. All right, and so we're going to distribute this 4x inside the parentheses, and let's see what happens. So we have 4x times 3x, well, that will give us 12x squared, good. And 4x times a negative 2, that will give us a negative 8x. Yes, it works. So the answer is 3x minus 2. All right, let's move on to the third big example, and we have a pretty big one here. And so we have 9x to the fifth power plus 12x to the fourth power plus 39x to the third power, noticing that the leading exponent or the biggest exponent goes out front and they go in descending order, as you see right here. That is something that you will have to learn in the future. And we're going to divide that by 3x squared, and let's see what happens. All right, so we know that 9 divided by 3 will give us 3, right? And all we're going to do is just subtract the exponents right here, right? Because 5 minus 2 will give us 3, and so that would be 3x to the third power, or 3x cubed right here. We know that 12 divided by 3 would give us 4. Let's subtract the exponents, and that will give us with x squared. And 39x cubed divided by 3x squared, well, that will give us 13x, because we know that 39 divided by 3 will give us 13. And we're just going to subtract the exponents, which will just leave us x right here. And so let's check to see if 3x cubed plus 4x squared plus 13x is our answer. And we're going to multiply it by 3x squared, and let's see what happens. All right, 3x squared times 3x cubed will give us 9x to the fifth power. Yep, there it is. 3x squared times 4x squared, that would give us 12x to the fourth power. All right, so far so good. 3x squared times 13x, yes, that would give us 39x cubed. And so our answer in our final big example is 3x cubed plus 4x squared plus 13x. All right. You have been given a lot of information. I wouldn't blame you if you need to pause this video to take a look at these three big examples, or replay this video as many times as you need to gain a deeper understanding of this concept. But in the meantime, please comment, share, like, and subscribe to Jack's Math Notebook for more content. Thank you and goodbye.